Good afternoon, everyone. I hope everybody's being safe out there with the good old coronavirus going around. So I decided to try to do a little project today because every time we go to the store, there's nothing, absolutely nothing there. So I decided I'm gonna try to make my own bread. We're gonna see how this is gonna go. Just pray for me. Y'all can laugh because I'm gonna laugh at myself, trust me. So we're gonna try this little process. So the little recipe that I got together here, you're gonna need some warm water. Got our warm water already ready. You're going to need some sugar. I hope you guys know that's why they say stay away from the bread, because it does actually have sugar in it. My dentist actually told me you get cavities from eating a lot of bread. Some people don't realize that. Then we're gonna use some instant yeast. This way we're not having to wait 6, 7, 8 hours, a whole day for the bread to rise, for the dough to rise. So use the instant yeast and it makes the process a whole lot quicker. We have our salt, a little bit of salt, some vegetable oil, and some flour. So we are going to give this a try. Y'all just pray for me, okay? All right. So let's see here. We're gonna start with our warm water first. Now they say this process takes 5 minutes. So I'm gonna cut y'all off for a second when we get ready to do that. So we're gonna do our warm water. We're gonna do our yeast. It's gonna be 2 cups of warm water. I'm sorry, I should have stated that. 2 cups of warm water. And then we're gonna do a tablespoon of sugar starting out. Now, ultimately, you need 1.5 cups, I believe it was. A half cup, excuse me. A half cup of sugar is what you're gonna use overall, but starting out just for this first part, because we're gonna proof the yeast basically, get it ready, let it foam, let it get set and everything. So starting out, you're just gonna use a tablespoon of the sugar and mix it in with the warm water. We're gonna stir it in there. You want it to dissolve in there. All right, and then we are going to do the yeast. And for the yeast, you're going to need 1.5 tablespoons of the instant yeast. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour that in there and stir it as well. I guess I should let y'all see what it looked like, huh? No, my camera's acting crazy, so we're gonna do that. I hope you guys can see that. That's what it's looking like for the yeast. I don't like chunks in my stuff, so we're gonna try to break up some of this. Looks pretty gross to me, but hopefully it tastes good. We shall see. Well, all right, so I'm going to let this sit for 5 minutes and I'll be back. Hello. No, so I'm back. All right, so this is what it's looking like right now. We let it sit for 5 minutes. All right, all right. My daughter's getting mad at me because I keep popping my lips. It ain't coming out too loud right now, but it's all right. It's not early. It's almost 3 in the afternoon. Look, y'all. This coronavirus got my whole sleep schedule all messed up. Do y'all know I slept till 5 o'clock yesterday? So then I did not go to bed at all last night. I should have got my butt up and made this bread last night. And still logged into work this morning at 8:30. Probably should be working right now too, but decided to take a little break. So here we go. Next step, okay. So we're gonna get to mixing some stuff up here. We're gonna put the rest of the sugar in to the bowl. My daughter's over here laughing at me, y'all. It's okay. So we're gonna put the rest of the sugar in. We're gonna put our oil in. Oh yeah. And we're gonna put our salt in. You're a hater. It's okay though. It's all right. And then we're gonna start putting some flour in. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use our hand mixer. Let me slide it past my little bits of stuff over here. Oh, I probably shouldn't put that in there. All right, so we got the mixer. Move my coffee out the way. Okay, so we're gonna use our mixer and mix this up, and we're gonna add the flour in while we're mixing. I'm actually gonna go ahead and take this off of here. This is the same one I used to dish the flour out with. I'm gonna go ahead and take it off here, make it a little bit easier. And let's get started with some mixing. We don't want to over mix. You still want it to turn out good. This looks a mess, in my opinion. But it might be good, y'all. All right. So I'm kind of scared to knead this by hand because I got a little bit of that yeast stuff on my nails earlier. And I don't know, it was real sticky, kind of hard to get off. And this is looking mighty sticky also. And I don't want this stuff all over my nails. You know, since we ain't got no nail shops open right now. Hair shops closed. Y'all see my hair? Yeah, I know. It's okay. But I love myself, so it's all right. Okay. I'm gonna stir this a little bit with the spoon because not all the flour got mixed in. I'll show y'all what it's looking like. Not all of it got quite mixed in just yet. So I'm gonna stir it some more with the spoon because now it's so thick, the mixer is not mixing it as well, excuse me. So just that last little bit of flour that didn't get mixed in, I'm gonna mix it in. All right, that looks good. Whew, y'all, so, we mixed it up about 2 minutes. It says you can mix it by hand, but it'll take longer doing it that way. So, you know, this little mixer that I got, $10 at Walmart. Y'all should probably already have one in your house, but $10 at Walmart if you want a mixer, not much. Okay, so now we're gonna go through the process of kneading the bread dough. So we're gonna knead it, and we need to do it for about 7 minutes, y'all. If you knead it by hand, you need to do it for about 10 to 11 minutes. So that's the next part, is to knead the bread. Keep it in this bowl. And what I'm going to do is wash my hands. Too much going on, guys. Need some flour? She's trying to tell me how to make my stuff. Girl, I got this. I got the full directions right in front of me. I know how to read.
Period.
All right, so just washed our hands. So let's, oh my God. It's so sticky. I don't think I'm doing this right. Okay, we're gonna need it. I think this is too sticky, y'all. I don't know. Wait a minute.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
It allows, kneading the dough allows gluten to form, which enables dough to rise better, be lighter and fluffier. You can knead by hand or with a mixer. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't even know if I'm doing this right, y'all. Yeah, thank y'all for joining me on this little journey this morning. Afternoon, see? I can't even get my time of day right.
Wake up.
I don't know what's going on. I might be doing it right. It looks like it's starting to form. Let's see. Y'all want to see? I don't know, y'all. My professional bakers and dough people, bread people, y'all let me know if I'm doing this right. I probably should have been going live so y'all could talk to me back and tell me, Janae, you're doing this wrong. Girl, no. So y'all could tell me that. Because right now I don't feel too confident in my skills. Shh. 10 minutes doing this? How many minutes has it been, Cuz? I'm not gonna make it. Hey, back up. I don't know. You know, the stores don't got no bread. We gotta try to do what we can do to survive around here. Huh? What? Can you wait a second?
You're gonna have to bake it and everything.
I know. I'm kneading it right now. I
I
don't.
thought you was making pancakes or something.
I know. Don't it look like pancake mix?
And I smell bacon.
Oh yeah, that was from my BOT. Boy, I'm not gonna play with you. Okay, it's getting there. I think. I don't know what it's supposed to look like when you knead it, because I've never made bread before. Ah, here comes somebody thinking she pro. She made a 5-second bread in class 1 year and think she the pro at making bread.
Hello?
Don't be looking like that. Okay. No, I think it's getting there. I think. I'm tired. How many minutes has it been? 3. Right, that's a long time. We're doing it by hand. And I don't want to get both hands dirty, so I'm going to just use this one hand. All right, so I'm going to put you on pause while I do this for 10 minutes, okay? I'll be back. Boop.
A few moments later.
Okay, everybody, so we're back. We went ahead and kneaded the bread for 10 to 11 minutes by hand. Had to do a little playing with it because, I don't know, wasn't working the rest. So the next step is you're going to take a new bowl. You're going to put oil in it, and you're going to put your dough in there. And you're going to let it sit. You can use plastic wrap. You can use a towel. You're just going to wrap the dough up. So you can use plastic wrap. You can use a clean towel to put over it. I don't have plastic wrap. I don't really prefer to use a towel, so I'm going to just use foil. And make sure if you use plastic wrap or the foil that you put a little bit of oil on the side that's going to touch. Kids are annoying. On the side that's going to touch the dough as it rises. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap that up real quick for about an hour. So I'm gonna let it sit for about an hour. I'm gonna check on it and then I'll bring you guys back in so we can see how it looks and see if we need to let it sit a little bit longer. All right, boop.
1 hour later.
All right, everybody, so we're back. We've let it sit for an hour, and now we're gonna go ahead and go to the next section, which is we're gonna punch the dough, and then we're gonna let it do a second rise, and then we'll bake it. So let's see how it turns out with the first rising. Oh, I don't know. Ooh, I don't know if it's supposed to look like that. Well, that's why they said to put oil on there, because it will kind of stick to it. And like I said, I didn't have saran wrap, so I don't know. We're gonna see. So it says to take it out. And just so you guys know, I did wash my hands, but I'll wash them again, just so y'all see it on camera. Okay, so let's see if we can get it to roll into a ball is what we're trying to do. Ooh, oh my Lord. It's mighty sticky. All right. Okay. Ew, I don't know if it's gonna turn out, y'all.
No. Oh, no.
I don't think I can get this to roll into a ball. It's too sticky. I don't think this was the first good batch, you guys. But we're gonna still try it. I don't know what punching I'm gonna do to this, because it's not even sticking. Oh my God. Oh, my hands are sticking. OMG. Okay, y'all. I don't know if this is gonna be a success, but we don't quit. We're gonna finish this to the end. Okay? Till the end.
Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. It may take you twice as long. You may have to take courses and classes. You might not read as fast. You might not move as quick. You might not have as much. But don't you quit. Don't you quit. Don't you quit.
So we're just gonna try, and we're going to go ahead and put it in the pan and see what happens. We're just gonna do what we can do. That's all we can do. Okay, so we have our bread pan, our loaf pan here. I can't even get it off the plate. Oh my God. Okay, it's okay. This is a test run, you guys. It's the first time for everything. I should have just put it in there out of the bowl, huh? But I didn't know. Hey, we be quick. Just watch. I don't give up. As most of you should know. We're gonna still try it. Listen, y'all. I can cook my tail off. Baking ain't really my thing. But I figured I'd give it a try. And again, it's just a test run. I need to figure out what I did wrong, so that the next time I go at it, hopefully we'll have some better results. But you never know. It might still turn out good once I bake it. So obviously I didn't take the time to go ahead and punch it and do all of that like it said. Because yeah, it wasn't really much to punch. It's too busy getting stuck to my hand. So couldn't do that. But that's all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and let it do a second rise. And the way that you do that is you turn on the oven. A quick way that you could do it is turn on the oven, let it get heated, turn it back off, set it in the oven for about 2 to 3 minutes, and let it start to rise, and then let it sit for 30 minutes, and then it'll rise on its own, and then put it back in the oven and bake it for 30 to 40 minutes. So that is the steps that I'm getting ready to take next. And once we get the final product, I'll show you guys, and we'll see how it looks. All right, I'm gonna try to turn the camera off. We'll see. All right, we'll be back. Boop. All right, you guys, so I am back. Our bread is done. It's not perfect. Like I said, this was my first time. I have not even cut it yet, so I don't even know what it's like on the inside. I guess I could test it. I didn't have any toothpicks. Coming out clean, just like a cake. No crumbs, no anything, so it should be good. So let's test the slice and see what we're working with. Let's see if it turned out good. Also making a crab boil over this way without the crabs, so. Oops, it's fogging up the camera. Ooh, I can't wait to eat that tonight. But anyways, so okay. So let's try it. I guess I could have, that was an easy recipe. That wasn't nothing. Throw some stuff in the pot, put some seasoning, it's good. All right, let's see about this bread. I don't know, y'all. I don't even know what it's gonna look like. They did say when you use a non-stick pan, it can sometimes turn out not as even. So that may be why, because this was a non-stick pan. Okay, I'm having a hard time. It's not hard at all. It's actually very soft. Just like very even cuts if I can. So it's kind of, you know, but it's soft and tender. Soft and tender. Soft and fluffy. It's not hard at all. Don't taste too bad. I would want to do thinner slices, obviously, if I'm making a sandwich, I guess. Try with a little bit of butter. Let's see what it's tasting like. Not bad. A lot of work, but at least we know. Excuse me. I actually went to the store today. I actually found some loaves of bread, so I did get about 4 loaves. But if worse come to worse, and we are stuck in this house for 2 more weeks, when they put this down on us, because it's already happening in Dallas County, we're in Denton County, so it's probably going to be coming this way pretty soon, where it's required to stay in the house for 2 whole weeks. So if we run out, worse come to worse, I can make some bread. Might not be perfect, might not be the best thing, but it's eatable. Thank y'all for listening today. We'll see what other recipes I try out over this course of time. All right, bye-bye.